Hey everyone, Travel, Eat, Live Destinations coming to you from Hanoi, Vietnam. Hey everyone, Travel, Eat, Live Destinations coming to you from Hanoi, Vietnam, and I'm here in Vietnam. I've been here about 6 weeks or so now, and we're basically living here at least for a little while, and so far things are off to a great start. And I know we've had a couple of episodes here already. Some food videos, and I do have to apologize for starting with the fast food. I know we had Domino's highlighted and KFC, and in fact we are in one of the great food capitals of the world, and so there is a lot of good Vietnamese food, and that's what we're going to be talking about here today. And I've been able to spend some time trying out some of the local cuisine here around the city, and really thinking about what are some of the best foods that I've tried, and really the best and cheapest eats, and that's what we're looking for most of the time here on this channel. Of course, one of the most famous, perhaps one of the most widely eaten foods here is pho soup, and that's spelled PHO, but it's not pronounced pho, it's pronounced pho. And we're gonna have some pho here today, and we're gonna talk about pho soup. And I've tried a few different ones, both so I've tried a few different pho soups. These have been through the Grab delivery. You can gain access to Grab delivery, many locations around the city, and Grab is quite convenient here in Vietnam, so you can get your food delivered with a very small delivery fee, and you can get cheap food as well. So I'm going to show you today. We got pho soup to go and got it all delivered, all in all, for about $2. $2, yeah. It's amazing. You can get a full meal here, pho soup, here in Vietnam at the source for only $2. Of course, if you're in the US, pho soup will run you anywhere from $8, $10, $12 to even possibly higher, $14, maybe even more than that, just for one. So you do get great cheap food here in Vietnam. I've tried a few, and today I'm going to talk about the one that I think is the best, cheapest eats of all the $2 phos that I've tried. This is the one that I think is the best, and I don't have the name here right with me right now, but I'll put that up on the screen, the name of the shop, in case you're interested to find it. It is a good one. So let's go ahead and get started here with our pho soup, guys. It comes in a nice packaging here, and it's packaged really well. Actually, you get it in a to-go container, so there it is, and it keeps it hot. So wow, this is really hot to the touch, and these delivery guys, they deliver quickly, both female and male delivery, Grab delivery people, I should say. And then we have our bowl here, our to-go bowl. The noodles come in a bag here, okay. Chopsticks, of course, and if you're going to be in Vietnam, you do want to learn how to use chopsticks, and a packet of hot sauce, which goes quite well with it. A calamansi here. This is something that if you've been following us from our Philippines episodes, you'll know what a calamansi is. At least these are widely used in the Philippines. They are used here as well. It's a citrus fruit, almost like a cross between an orange and a lime, and it's a very small sized fruit, but it's very good to add a little bit of citrus to your dish. That much needed acidity, you could say, to that bowl of pho. So let's go ahead and do this in order. I'm not sure if this is the proper way of doing it, but it's the way that I think works well. Take your pho, your bowl, and put the noodles right in there, guys. So there it is. We are assembling our pho soup here and now with all of you. And what we're going to do is then take this bag, open it up, okay, and then pour the contents carefully on top of our noodles. So I'm going to go ahead and pour, and then after that I'll show it to you. I don't want to try to pour and hold it up to the camera at the same time, because we're likely going to have a disaster at that point, guys, and we wouldn't want that to happen. So wow, this is it. There it is, guys. Wow, look at this. This is pho soup at its finest. My gosh, that is a camera shot if you've ever seen one. And it is hot. You can see the steam coming off of it. I'm going to go ahead and add this hot sauce right onto it. Usually when I try it first without the hot sauce. Really try to get a feel of the flavor of the broth. Here I'm going to add the hot sauce already. This is a pho that I've tried a few times already, so I know it's a good one, and we're gonna test it, of course, again here today with all of you, just to further confirm that. But we've had this multiple times already. This is definitely a contender for best cheapest eats, so I'm gonna share that here with all of you. So this is now with the hot sauce on top. You may be able to see that there's a little bit of hot sauce there. Wow, that is a good bowl of pho soup, and even better when you remember that it's only $2, which you can really get food here a lot of times in many ways equal to, or maybe even cheaper than, cooking at home. And I'll talk to you about that on another episode. The banh mi sandwiches you can get for about $1.50 here, sometimes even less. If you stick to some of these simple, delicious, and healthy Vietnamese foods, you can really live well here on quite the budget, guys. So let's go ahead and get started here with our soup. Wow. And you get some really nice pieces of meat here as well. The beef, the pho beef. I'm going to hold one up here to the camera. Really nice one right here, guys. Wow. My gosh. That is good. That is good. And it tastes just like it did last time, and the time before that, and the time before that. So this is quite consistent. There are some noodles here, guys. I'm going to show off my chopstick skills a little bit for all of you. I know I definitely enjoy using the chopsticks. I've learned how to use them, and that's coming in good use here in Vietnam. So chopstick skills are a must. Mm. That is really good, guys. There's nothing like a warm bowl of pho soup while it's raining outside. So it definitely is raining today. Some heavy rain a little bit. And we are in the summer right now. So we're getting some pretty hot days. That's why we've been inside for for a few of these episodes. Very hot outside in the summer here. It is rainy season as well. So we're getting hot weather with rain. But nonetheless, rainy season, a good time for a nice bowl of pho soup. Just make sure you have your air conditioner running. That's what's needed as well during the summertime here. Really good, really good. Let's get a nice big bite here with some pieces of meat in there as well. My gosh, look at this, guys. Wow. That is a good bite. And of course, we gotta try a little bit of that broth here as well, too. So good. So good. This broth has a great depth of flavor. It has the spices, the depth of the flavor. You can tell there have been likely some bones, beef bones in there while it was being prepared. You can taste the spices, but the one great thing about this pho is it's not too spicy in terms of you don't get too much 5 spice. You don't get too much of that spiciness. You could say just enough where you have a simple broth with a great depth of flavor and not too salty. Pairs very well with these rice noodles. So simple noodles that hold together well. They're cooked just right. They don't fall apart, and yet they're still easy to chew. And then you get the beef. Like I've shown you, some nice thin slices of beef, almost like a brisket in a way, with a little bit of fat on them and a nice beefy flavor as well. Very good flavor beef. And then the hot sauce, just perfect, with the calamansi squeezed on top. And it gives you a little bit of heat, a little bit of depth from the chilies, but not too hot. Definitely not too hot. So just a great combination here, guys. An excellent, excellent combination here of pho soup. Here's another big bite. Wow. Look at this, guys. That is a good pho. And so I'm glad to finally bring you a pho meal here in Hanoi, despite starting out with all of the fast food. Those were exciting too, but if you're in Vietnam and if you're in Hanoi, make sure you get some pho. That is a must here. That is good. Wow. That is good. And yeah, again, if you're looking for pho, this pho here, for today, I'm going to put the name in the on the screen below. 5 stars for today. Excellent pho here from Grab here in Hanoi, Vietnam, getting started with our Vietnamese food journey here, and we are just getting started. This is really just the beginning of our exploration of the cuisine here in Vietnam. We're gonna have so much more coming up here on this channel, guys, so stick with us whether we're at home or on the go, out and about around the city. We'll see you on the next episode, and until then, thank you all for watching Travel, Eat, Live Destinations.